because it's like it's Gardevoir delayed one.
Is it both?
Yeah, I meant Valiant.
Delayed?
Kind of, yeah. It's a little bit of both.
Oh.
It's like a mixture of their megas.
I love Ralts. Ralts is so gender.
Ralts is so bad. Did you say Ralts is so gender?
Yeah.
I love male Gardevoir, like aspirations really.
Is that who you're cosplaying?
Sure, male Gardevoir. I think male Gardevoir is an icon for fet boys.
Male Gardevoir, why can't we?
Women can't fight.
No.
I would say the vast majority of male, the vast majority of male only Pokemon are, the vast majority of male only Pokemon are fighting types. Hitmonlee-chan.
Hitmonlee-chan?
Hitmon top. How about Hitmon bottom? I'm sorry, chat. Yeah, I am playing Ultra Despair Girls with my brother right now on the YouTube channel.
I love Imagine Dragons. Imagine Dragons.
Yeah, I fell for that one the first time, like early on in my stream.
In this stream today?
No, like my life. Torchic! Yeah, I'm playing Ultra Despair Girls and Galaxy 2 on the YouTube channel, which if you haven't, I haven't done a plug in a while. Go, it's filthyscrubgaming on YouTube. Watch me and my brother play games. I think we're funny. We've uploaded shorts now, and they're pretty good.
Like Saturday.
Why Saturday?
Because they need to watch you, right?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but if they're giving me views, this is good, and like I'm glad we're raising money for charity or whatever. I'll be here for another 40 hours, so like if you want to take a pause and watch my 20-minute YouTube video, you can do that. Like, I'm okay with that, chat. Yeah. I mean, I've already played it, so to be fair, Flutterdark, this is my brother's first playthrough. I've already played it on stream a while back. So I'm dragging him through it, sometimes actually dragging him through it. But yeah, I've already played it all, so I've seen it all, I've done it all. I've been there. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh! Okay.
Continue. Ready, go!
Obviously, there's a higher.
Pikachu clones.
Yeah, Pikachu clones, that's right, that's the word. I think also in the anime you have that's shown in the Pokedex, which would be by Meowth.
Also, it's a cat and a mouse.
Also, it's a cat and a mouse, so you get the time. But you also have Pikachu and Jigglypuff. Not a lot of people know that there was, at one point, it was theorized, I don't know if this was actually true, but there was going to be some partnership with Pokemon Yellow. It was going to be Pokemon Pink. Pikachu and Jigglypuff. But then again, nowadays we have Pikachu, Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, which are kind of the homage to Pokemon Yellow. And so you have the part of Pikachu and Eevee. But then you also have a lot of partnership of Pikachu and Psyduck. You
Yeah.
Detective Pikachu. I guess kind of a little bit of weird. Pikachu has lots of...
Well, that's why he's the mascot, right? I liked when they announced Pokemon X and Y, and the first thing they did was have Pikachu say hi. Basically what they did.
Like, in the sky?
No, he went, hello, Mario. Hello, Mario. You okay, wife? My wife was doing that this morning, and I thought she was throwing up, and I was worried. It was yesterday morning? Oh, jeez Louise.
What time is it?
Who can say, really? Our appointment's at 6 tomorrow? It's 7, that's
I
better.
think it's 7.
Okay, that's better.
But that
for
means
me.
we have to be there at 6.
Yeah.
And have dinner.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. Because right now I'm on pace to finish 3.5 hours early, which will probably be a little bit less than that, which would be 77, which would be about 29 hours from now. Is about when I'm scheduled to be done. Which is still not early enough. Okay. Well, let's hope that the grind goes well.
Do you have
Have Mountain Dew. Chicken and a biscuit.
gamer fuel?
Oh, him got treads on his shoes. Well, I know I have Gyarados now. That's not the problem, Flutter. The problem is that we made plans. It's okay. No, that sounded a lot more passive-aggressive than I wanted it to. It's more so the problem is just, like, there's family in town and, like, you know, so we're making plans and stuff. But I don't think I communicated well the time that I said that. I did say that. And then as I got doing it, I said,
That's what my
yes, because I'm bad at math. So that is on me then. That's on me. Chat, that's on me. Here's the worst case scenario. If we're not done yet, the worst case scenario is this. I can just pause. Like, I can just grind something else out while we wait. Like, it's gonna be a while.
Uh-oh.
It was more so I was worried it was passive-aggressive towards my wife. Because she's the one that helped finalize the plans, but it was based off of wrong information that I had given her. So that is on me.
Ready?
That's okay. You also were there when we were chatting about it.
Yeah.
Because you were busy.
To be fair, in my text to Mandy, I did say it would be better next week, but I could make Friday work if I needed to. I think that's what I said.
Or worse, that happened a lot of us.
No, but I won't be there if it's a family thing, you know? Yeah. No, just estimate for, like, in general. Oh, hey, chat, get hype. Get hype, chat. Get so hype, because in 30 seconds, we're gonna hit 2 days of this run.
Yeah.
Get lit, bro.
For 30 seconds, you gave us a really long.
Well, I need to remind myself, because I'm gonna be in the middle of fighting Pikachu when I
Oh, okay.
hit it, so I want to know.
Why would you fight Pikachu?
Because I must.
Baby.
Goodbye, Jigglypuff.
Jigglypuff, baby.
48 hours!
Want to know what's fun about the manga? There's censored parts of the manga,
Yeah.
including Jigglypuffs.
What?
One time, one of the girls who's 12.
It is day 3. Give it up for day 3.
Woo, day 3.
One of the girls.
She tricks Sabrina.
Is it green?
Yeah, it's
I love green. She is so freaking cute in the manga.
Blue, but yeah, there's a lot of people who call her green. It doesn't.
Is her name green in the manga?
In the oh my goodness, you want to hear a rant?
Oh, do I? Sure.
Sure. So
Sure, because they're all different names all the time.
they're all different names, but in Japan, the original version, she's blue because the original games in Japan were
We're red and green, so she's blue.
Green
That
was
makes
the
sense.
rival, she was the blue because she was the third one. But in America, red and blue were released, and so blue went to rival, aka the boy, and green the third one.
All I know is she's so freaking cute.
Anyways, so she tricks Sabrina into losing a Pokemon battle by distracting her by saying, "Wow, Sabrina, you're not womanly and feminine like me," says the 12-year-old.
Yeah, of course.
And so Sabrina goes to slash and kill the child. But uh-oh, it turns out it wasn't human underneath her chest.
Oh no.
It was 2 Pokeballs that contained a Jigglypuff and Fairy.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Pokemon.
Pokemon!
That's not a Pokemon thing, that's a Japan thing.
That was different.
Japan.
It was censored for the American version. Yeah.
There's a lot that's censored for the American version. Like the Misty trading card where she's naked holding a Staryu.
She's naked!
And then it- No, not Yoshi! I need to be Ganondorf! More like Ganondork.
I love Gan.
Ready, go!
Would be the most recent player.
Reasonable?
Like, you can't just say Shrek.
No, that's fair. Like, are you saying reasonable as, like, their Nintendo?
It's possible.
Or reasonable as in, like, it's realistic?
It's realistic.
Because realistic and possible are two different things. Possible is any Nintendo character in my head.
Okay, then realistic.
I said this yesterday again. Chat, just if anyone remembers, Prince Fluff from Kirby's Epic Yarn.
I don't know that one, but
He's a little guy. He's made of yarn and he's just a guy.
I love it.
I like Kirby's Epic Yarn. Hey chat, we've also played that on my YouTube channel. Go check it out. It's a fun little game. We did a lot of silly voice in that game. I've done some silly voice in this run too. That's my... Oh, Mario, we're gonna do a little fight now. That's that voice. Stop! True, we also played Monster Prom. Mandy was in it.
You okay?
You okay?
I bonked my dog.
Oh, what? You got a different name, right?
I don't know.
I would continue to call him Outlet, but...
They were thinking of me.
Ready, go!
Nice. There's technically like 6 minutes of time save on this split. What'll do? What's
That's what I was thinking too.
Every time I say what'll do, I think of what it is, which is a great song. Talk music chat. Who was your Spotify Wrapped #1 artist? I don't use Spotify, so mine was none. But my song of the summer was 50/50's Cupid.
My song of the summer was an accompaniment track.
Ready, go!
That's okay, my YouTube music rap was shameful because it was a combination of like pentatonics that I listen to like once every like couple months I get on a kick. It pulled from my YouTube watch history, so there was a lot of epic rap battles of history on there because I listened to those to go to sleep sometimes. And then, but also then my wife and I saw the high school production of the musical Evita, which should not be a high school production in our opinion. And then I listened to that soundtrack a lot, so it was a very mixed bag of what I actually listened to, and was not reflective of my listening tendencies, because my listening tendencies were just pop radio. Aw, yeah, Ganondorf, get it. Zant? Do I have a Zant trophy? I don't know if I have a Zant trophy, chat. Korean, Mandy. It's not Japanese. That was the only problem with what you said.
What was that?
That's the noise that they make on the TikToks where they go, who do you kin? I kin, blah, blah, blah.
Ugh.
I don't know what it means. I don't know why they make that noise, but it's funny.
Like, anytime somebody gives me, like,
No. I would like to never do that, please.
the next person, no, to send 10
It's not to me, it's to the other channel. It's not even for my own channel. I'm not even gonna profit off the cringe.
They're doing charity.
It's charity, man.
They already earned all the money for charity.
Aw, dang it.
Although, chat, I did tell you. Oh, it's too late now. I did tell you if we wanted to meme something, you can convince me to meme something. We were talking about Intense Ganondorf as a joke. It's too late for that now, because I'm almost done. I'm like halfway done, but it's too late for that now. But, I like Ganondorf just kicking them. It's very fun.
I don't watch TikTok, but I do watch it. Apparently, talk live something, act like it.
Yeah.
Wow! Thank you for the diamonds!
Yeah, I don't like that.
You should do that.
No, I just said I don't like that. Well, that's not what I meant to do, but we will take it. Come on, Ness. Oh, is that what they're... Oh, they are doing it again in minor, huh? Andy's a music major. If you have any music questions. Oh, I was gonna BM trip him. I was gonna go stomp him into the ground. He did a beatbox? That's so
not a
cool.
real beatbox.
That's so cool, maybe. Should join an acapella group or something.
Dad said, Dad asked me.
Ready, go!
Oh, one of those I can't do. Because I'm holiday. The other one, maybe. But it's also such a.
Yeah. And like, said with love, for noteworthy, like no one even really cares.
Yeah.
Like if it was vocal point, well, vocal point's the one that like got big, you know.
No, you're right.
Die first.
But don't worry, you go first one.
Okay, good.
Sing.
Yeah, and who remembers that? No one.
Me!
I don't.
You sing Bon Jovi with just your voice.
Ready, go!
I wanted to heal, so let's not die. Yoshi, be chill, bro.
Cool.
Be cool, Yoshi. Oh, he's dead. Okay. He was cool. He just didn't jump. I know like 2 of them.
Oh.
I don't remember them at the moment. Sabrina Carpenter just gives me Dove Cameron vibes, and I don't like Dove Cameron. For no reason other than my sister knew her and did not like her. And in this family, we stick together on who we do and don't like.
Bud.
I went to high school with a Power Ranger, chat. The current black Power Ranger, Chance Perez, was in my high school show choir with me. He sang... He was the Prince Charming to my sister's Cinderella in our performance set. No, he didn't do flips.
But he's a Power Ranger.
No, he did tango. He was the prince. Prince Charming doesn't do flips.
But if he's a Power Ranger,
And then he was Edward Scissorhands.
do flips?
No, he had scissors for hands, Mandy. How's he gonna flip?
That would be pretty cool if he could.
Would be kind of lit, but he didn't.
That's the thing I keep about Edward Scissorhands.
And then I played the man who tried to give him his hands, and then I died. Because my choir teacher was like, well, I'll acknowledge that you were, like, related to the talented one that I liked more, but I won't actually do anything for you. But you are the talented one.
No, that was what I liked.
That's fair. Chat, if you didn't get a little bit of trauma from your high school performing arts, did you really perform?
Correct.
Was it really art?
Correct.
What was the craziest thing you did during IHOP / Denny's / whatever after?
We would go to Marie Calendar, not Marie Callender's, but something that was very similar to that. I don't think I really did anything that exciting.
Did shots in this? How they count?
Yeah.
We did shots.
Not true, I definitely did something. Oh, me and another friend, instead of going straight to the restaurant, he was a weird guy. In retrospect, he was a very strange guy, but he was like, I want bread before we go. I want like something, like a snack or something. And so we went to like the Kroger and we bought a baguette, like a full French loaf of bread, you know? And then we brought it into the restaurant and we were just eating it. Aren't we all funny and quirky in high school though? Gannon, there's a... No, never mind. There was a smoke ball upon his pelvis.
He had 3 balls.
We don't know. We don't know that Gerudo have balls. Chat, question of the day.
But he's also like the only male Gerudo.
Yeah, so we don't know. Does any of them know? Does he have a doctor? Does Ganondorf has a Gerudo doctor?
Well, how would she know? There's only been one Gerudo
Every 100
man
years.
Every 100 years. How do they reproduce?
I don't know. They never really clarify that. Well, no, they can have men that are outside of...
Oh.
I like when they just stand there and wait for me to not move, and then I move. I break the rules. No balls, that's what it just said. There was an X on his balls. Chat, I'm sorry, I'm gonna stop talking about balls now. This is for charity. Ganondorf.
Tell us about the charity it's going.
I don't know.
Oh, no.
I haven't paid much attention. Tell us about the charity, chat. I think it's like it's some kind of a medical charity. But I have not done my due diligence to research. It absolutely destroyed Charizard. Yeah, come on. It's for Open Medicine Foundation Canada. Okay.
It's Palkia.
Battle Ganondorf.
Fire flower.
No.
You should hit that thing.
Please die first, Jigglypuff. Let's go! How many what?
How many of the, like, standard Brothers games?
Have I played?
Yeah.
Technically all of them, but how many have I, like, played extensively?
Yeah.
The last 3.
Ready, go!
So, like, I've played Smash 64 and Melee. But not a
meant,
lot.
like, of the franchises that ups.
Oh, that make up Smash.
Yeah.
Not very many.
Yeah.
How many have I beaten? Mario, Pokemon,
I've done a Kirby.
Kirby, yeah. I've not beaten a Zelda game. That's what I'm in the process of doing on my stream, is trying to 100% Breath of the Wild as my first Zelda game.
Have you played any Donkey Kong?
I've not beaten any Donkey Kong, no. I've played a lot of Link, but I haven't beaten any of them. You know, Link, the series of Link.
Fire Emblem?
No, never played Fire Emblem. I played the mobile app.
Animal Crossing?
Nope, never played Animal Crossing.
Persona?
Never played Metroid. Never played Persona.
Lion Proud?
Nope. Haven't played any of them.
I meant the more.
Oh,
I'm trying to think
like
of that.
Smash Brothers? Name every Smash Brothers.
Name every Smash Brother.
Captain,
leave
I have
out
not
the
played
sisters.
F-Zero, I've not played Star Fox, I've not played Pikmin.
Samus.
I started
Play
Earthbound.
Metroid?
No. Is this the grind? What is not the grind is really the question. Technically, this is the single player still. But it's definitely very grindy. And my wife and her sister are here,
Hi.
Hi.
adding color commentary.
I'm
Talking about my hyperfixations. That's fun.
Wow! How'd you do that?
You got the analog pocket for Christmas? What is that? Is that like a Pokédex thing? Because I up through. You just up throw. You just grab them and then you go. And then they die.
In Donkey Kong, you can carry them and just toss them off the edge.
Yeah.
Ready, go!
Ice climbers are really sick for this mode because you literally can just up throw them and they'll die up until like stage 4 or 5.
You played.
I've played it. It's a boring game. You just climb. That's all you do.
It's like the game getting over it.
Is Ice Climbers
Yeah,
just
it's
getting
the same,
over it?
But there's 2 of them.
Yeah, looking at this roster, I think that's it. Kid Icarus, I haven't
You played
played.
F-Zero?
I have not played F-Zero. Oh, plays old Game Boy games off actual cartridges. That's fun. You ever just climb?
You
No.
played WarioWare?
Ready,
I've played WarioWare, yeah. For the channel, me and Danny have done 4 episodes of it.
I'm a huge fan.
Because Daniel owns. My wife I did convince my wife to start watching, though. All it took was her being in a playthrough, and then
Yeah, that's it.
and then she kept watching. She doesn't watch the Danganronpa playthrough, which fair. It's a lot to take in, and there's a lot to cover before that. Oh, I gotta tell Daniel to watch an anime.
I already have to live with the.
There's actually...
Oh, I'm.
Where's Steven?
ready,
I'm not.
Oh, there it is.
Oh. Oh, you picked this up. No, it was never sideways.
No, it wasn't.
I'm a fool.
That's strong. That's strong.
ready, go!
Have you played any games, Rob?
No, well, Mario Kart DS.
There, I count that.
Well, because there's no game with Rob. It's just games that work with this
Yeah.
thing.
Have you played any of those?
No. Does this run your Danganronpa punishment where you die if you don't beat it in the estimate? No, because punishments are supposed to be unpleasant, and this is mostly pleasant. 81 hours is a long time, and hopefully not the amount of time this will take. Hopefully. Where we're at. How many hours seems like a long time to get all stickers? Like, that's a lot of time, you know? Pretty much.
All of it.
Here, this is a good time. I usually say it every few hours just in case people came into chat. So, what we are doing, we are getting every challenge on the challenge board. That looks like a funny mouth. We're getting every challenge on the challenge board completed, and we're not using any of the hammers that can unlock challenges for you. That includes doing every mode as every character, so Classic, All-Star, Boss Battles, and 100-Man Smash. As well as like all the Target Smash levels, Home Run contests, etc. It includes getting all of the stickers in the game, which is the worst part, and getting 500 of the 544 trophies. But the reward for that challenge is a trophy, so it's really like 500 out of 543.
When you say hammers, it's not like the hammer.
No. But every time those come up, people say, oh, you've used a hammer. The run
Oh,
is
no.
invalid.
Well, you're playing as Ice Climbers right now.
Yeah, they
You're
have two
using a
hammers.
hammer right now.
ready, go!
I did it. So yeah. Another question that may come up, why am I wearing a dress? Number 1, I'm Quiddy. Number 2, we did a little dollar store cosplay vote, and people picked Zelda, so this is my very poor attempt at a Zelda.
Which Zelda are you?
Probably this one, because purple and white. That's my excuse.
Oh, okay. You're Twilight Princess.
Yeah, that's the one in this game. Whoa! That is a baby child that I just killed. Anyways,
Yes.
What other questions come up a lot? I think that's about it right now.
Why are there lions behind you?
Why are there lines behind me? The chat can't see it, but there's a little tapestry behind me because I don't own this house. And that's whoever owns it. That's what they put in.
You guys are squatters. Pretty much.
We're squatters that pay rent, but so by definition, not squatters. But
What's your favorite?
depends on the day.
Ready, go!
What was your
Usually-
favorite gift you got for Christmas?
I would say Hershey's.
Hershey's,
No, I like Hershey's cookies and cream, but your brother thinks that's the only bar I like, and it's good. I'll eat them.
I thought that was the
No, I like regular Hershey's. I like Reese's.
Well, like, that's a very common thing. It's like, oh, I know this person likes this.
Yeah, no, I'm not complaining. My dad would do that with Sour Patch Kids and Lifesaver gummies, except I've never liked Sour Patch Kids, and I'm very tired of Lifesaver
Everybody
gummies.
does that with Scylla with Kit Kat.
But she eats them. She likes them. She eats them.
Everybody was like that with me with Twizzlers, but no.
Ready,
They're
go!
alright.
They're cringe.
They're alright.
Twizzlers are not based.
At the moment. Sorry, Scylla. I would prefer red.
Yeah, I started.
I know, how terrible.
Is it warm in here, or is it just me?
Are you getting hot flashes? You're a true woman.
Game!
Turn on the fan.
No, I could turn on the fan, but I had the fan on all day yesterday, and it got very cold in here.
Okay. Well, you
My
can
wife
turn
was
it
so
on for a
cold.
little bit.
I can't. I'm gaming.
I can turn it on and then say when you want it off.
No, we're good.
Okay.
Wife got so cold, and if wife is hanging out here, I don't want her to get so cold.
What was your favorite gift you got for Christmas?
You already said.
I
Boy.
was listening.
I didn't say anything. I just went,
went.
the boy.
Oh, not that boy.
Stuffle, my little stuffle. I can't come to dinner. I'm gaming. Exactly. Wrong button. I'm trying to play one-handed while I take a sip of water. It was a bad idea.
Which one do you feel the most sad about killing?
Ready, go!
I don't know if sad is the right word, but Snake definitely makes a big deal out of it. Like, the rest of them kind of go, oh, or whatever. Snake is like, "Argh!" Like, it hurts him, and I feel bad a little bit.
Why are you getting so beat up?
The real answer is when I play Smash Ultimate, it's Duck Hunt, because it's literally just a dog. It's just a dog whimper when he dies, and I'm like, stop, this is just a little puppy dog.
Go fast.
Thank you, very helpful. Oh, you're talking about the bunny. I thought you were talking about just the speedrun in general, and I was like, that's the goal, yes, thank you. Because that's what my wife says. If I'm doing poorly at a speedrun, my wife goes, just go faster.
That's what I say, yeah, because he'll be like, oh, I need to do this. And I'll be like, oh, well, let's just do it faster.
And I say, wow, helpful
He's
advice.
sleepy.
He was not seepy, he was feeling something. He was feeling himself. He was like,
Ready,
all right,
go!
die, Wario?
Perchon?
He's the fat man. I'm very tired. I'm not even eepy yet. I'm just tired from playing 48 hours of Brawl, except not really. It's been like 30 hours of Brawl.
But drink a...
I could, but I already did. And I might nap later, so I don't want to have a Mountain Dew yet.
That's fair.
Because there's
Do
a
you
chance.
stream while you nap?
I
You
might.
get so many viewers while you nap.
I might keep myself... I might nap on the couch just because every time I go off, like, to sleep the last couple nights, the screen goes dark when you don't, you know, like, touch it for a while. And everyone comes in and they're like, oh, is the stream down? Because it looks like it's black, but it's not entirely black. It's just, like, a little bit darker. And so, like, if I'm at least on camera, then they know, okay, something's happening here.
Don't throw him, he's just a little guy.
I must.
Well, I was talking about your little friend over there, not
Oh, Nana?
Store.
Chat, Nana or Popo main? If you didn't know, chat...
Nose Earthbound guy.
Y'all, that was just a little rude. Like, They were gonna die. Why'd you gotta slow down time? I'm trying to speedrun, Dialga. You're the god of time. Can't you make it go faster?
Dialga's great at speed.
What is time? One of our recent shorts that we
It's
uploaded.
421, dang it.
My brother's uploading a lot of shorts from us playing Pokemon Diamond. We did a randomizer. Nuzlocke. He's uploading a lot of shorts from that. And one of the ones that he uploaded recently was like, we walked into a building and we were like, what is this building? And it was explicitly a Pokemon church.
Throw them in the mouth.
I'd rather just do that, yeah. Zoom out! Anyways, yeah, so there's a room in Pokemon Diamond where you just walk in and someone's like, and there I see my father, my son, my life.
You did it!
You're like, what? There's so
Your favorite Zelda and favorite Link in the same game?
Oh, what is my favorite Link? No. Because my favorite Zelda is Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom Zelda, because she's so pretty.
Facts.
Looks-wise, it's that Zelda. I think personality-wise, it's Skyward Sword Zelda, because she's very cute.
Congratulations!
But then, my favorite Link, personality-wise, is the Toon Link. Because he's just like, he will not take your crap. Like, he'll just sit there and stare at you and be like,
He has an eye roll anime.
yeah, he's pretty great.
Ready, go!
That's the goal. That is the goal, yes.
Ah, yes. Wow.
The problem is they have too much knockback, so I can't chain grab them.
Is it randomized who you play next, or is it all in order?
It's in order of their game's release.
Oh.
So, like, but it's not entirely right, because Donkey Kong is usually considered a Donkey Kong game.
Yeah, or Yoshi is also.
Well, Yoshi is, in Smash, they consider Donkey Kong and Yoshi, like, their own series.
Okay.
Because there's been enough games, I guess.
Well, there's so many characters that
But,
you
like-
had them all in one stage.
The first game is Donkey Kong, which is the most Donkey Kong a game could get. Zoom out, please. And yet they consider it Mario first. But Mario don't come first, Donkey Kong come first, then Mario. And also they throw Wario where WarioWare debuted, I think. No, they throw Wario, he's based off of WarioWare, but they put him in where he debuted in the Mario series. Like, they put him in 1992 or 4 or whatever, which is when Wario in Mario Land came out. Maybe it's when Wario Land came out. I don't know. Either way, it's funky. They're not very clear about.
No, Funky's in the Donkey.
You're right. Funky is in the Donkey Kong. Good job, babe.
If Waluigi was included in Smash, would he be under Wario? Would he be under Mario?
He'd have to be under Mario because he's never appeared in a Wario game.
But they're buddies.
Yeah.
They're tennis buddies.
Yeah. You missed yesterday. We were sharing hot takes, and my hot take was that every Mario character in Smash currently deserves to be in it more than Waluigi, except for maybe Piranha Plant.
Yeah.
But like, people were like, I don't want Daisy, I want a Waluigi. I'm like, Daisy deserves it more. He's worked harder. He ran a kingdom one time. The Game Boy Mario game. He saved Daisy.
The only reason that people want Waluigi is
Yes, but then we'll lose all the Waluigi still not in Smash memes.
That's
So it's
true.
like a give and take, you know? Alright, Robert, let's go. Chat, what other Smash characters' full names are funny?
That's a robot.
Robert is a funny thing to call Rob.
That's quite the stage for Rob.
It's because there's no Rob stage.
It's true.
So they pick arcade.
My friends, we play this game called Smashketball. It's like basketball, but it's in Smash. And my favorite character to play is the cameraman. And the cameraman is Rob, and he stands at the top right corner of the screen. They just focus up on anybody else.
That's so dumb. Oh, I was gonna kill him and then I tripped. That's very cool. What a fun mechanic. We should bring that back. I do love his full belly dive, though. That is pretty great.
You just killed yourself.
No.
Yeah, because you're.
Oh, you're right. My bad. I'm sorry. Goodbye.
That is fair though. Like when I said you killed yourself, I understand the misconception. Oh, I'm still on this.
Hi, I'm pretty sure I already have a Hobbit trophy, but... Stop. Just grab the thing. DDD. What are you doing in my lap, DDD?
Website? Wait, no. Website. Extra flashes. Are they the same thing?
No.
Or moons them?
Ready, go!
They're both technically illegal, but one is kind of funnier, and one of them's just wrong. Anyways, I don't know what we should talk about on this stream, but probably not that. How are you feeling, wife? So that you could, like, sleep on his little ridges?
Ready, go!
Next year I want a big life-size Sarlacc.
No.
Dang it! Whale Lord?
No.
I don't think I have a Smash Ball trophy. I think that one's new.
Yo, let's go, chat!
Alright.
Got the children.
Ready, go!
They still use her.
I don't know if that was big or small, though. Oh! No, but come back down here, buddy. No, but come back down here, though. No, you can do it. It's okay. Come on. Alright, we'll wait. Yeah, I don't blame him. The thing will insta-kill him. My Waddle Dee!
Oh!
There we go. Something DDD has hammer run invalid joke. Yeah, we got it. We're there. Anyways, no, thought that I had earlier. Full names, right? It's funny to call him Robert, even though his name is Rob. But, like, have you ever thought about, like, Snake's canonical name? From what I understand, I know there's, like, a lot of snakes, and it gets very confusing. Isn't he David? Which is funny enough. But then Ike is usually short for Dwight. So have you ever thought about how that's Dwight and Marth right there? And then Captain Falcon is Douglas J. Falcon. So we could have a match of David, Doug, and Dwight.
Ready, go!
I love that.
I need to know who likes or dislikes these Christmas songs.
Okay.
The BuzzFeed will poll.
What are the options?
Well, it's either you love it or it's eh.
Okay.
Because it's a poll for Christmas song.
Ready,
Okay.
go!
Jingle bells.
Overrated.
I like when
Okay.
they do. No, I like the one where they do the compound meter of it. Jingle bell, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride and what. That one.
So I'm gonna put it as eh.
Yeah.
65% of people love Jingle Bell. We were in the minority.
I think they're lying.
I agree.
Snake's full name is David Pliskin.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
No.
Oh no, I have to be
cold
the
down on the beach.
I have to be the tiebreaker. I'll say no as well.
Okay.
To be fair, though, I get tired. You need to ask this before Christmas.
I know.
Asking it after Christmas, I'm sick of them all.
Well, we'll fail. We're failing. Failed.
Oh, come on now. Chat,
Just
chat.
like everybody else who runs those feet.
It's true.
Oh no, Meta Knight's really good at this game.
He's
Are
dead.
you gonna be able to beat Meta Knight? Very OP. But isn't that a brawl?
This has been Brawl the whole time,
Oh my
Mandy.
goodness.
Camel.
Wowzers.
I gotta move, because I'm tired of sitting on this pillow.
What type of water bottle are you?
I don't care. I don't like the, like, what type of what are you? Because I'm like, I don't know. Why does it matter to me? This is fine. I'm playing with one hand. It's fine. Sorry, that sounded more aggressive than I meant to.
Oh, you're good.
I don't mean to shoot down your ideas.
I wouldn't be a Stanley. I don't want to be a Stanley.
Then don't
I'm
answer
not like
a
other
Stanley.
girls.
Roll, coward. Idiot. Freaking idiot, dude. Falling for my tricks. Like a... Every time I move my computer, I forgot every time I move the computer that the mic just disappears. Oops, my bad.
Ready, go!
Only a real Zac Efron fan? Possibly. I haven't opened it
I don't know.
He's so happy. Look at these.
I haven't seen that many Zac Efron movies.
So, do you want to know if you're a real Zac Efron?
I do.
Sure. Let's see if we're a real Zac. Go with Mandy's answers.
Okay.
Chat. You can stop this at any point.
Just has to be
If
any
Chad says
question.
no, we'll stop.
Participate. No, I'm just kidding. It's fine if people are just vibing. A lot of people listen to this while they work. I've discovered this is just a very good background kind of stream because everyone's doing stupid long runs.
Alright, check off every movie you've seen. Number 1,
17.
Zac Efron's premiere role
Oh, High School Musical.
in Melinda's World.
Stop that. It's not real.
Well, it's here. I can
You made
see
that
it.
up.
It's right in front of me. Has anyone here seen Melinda's World? No.
Chat, anyone seen Melinda's World starring Zac
Anyone in
Efron?
chat?
What about the Derby Stallion?
I would like to not die, please.
What about High School Musical?
What?
What about High School Musical 2?
What? That one too.
What about Hairspray?
I've seen that one.
What about High School Musical
He
3?
did a hairspray between those two. That's fascinating. But yeah.
One I have.
That should go fast. Go.
Then his follow-up film to High School Musical 3, me and Orson Welles.
The what?
Me and Orson Welles.
Like the director?
I guess. 17 again?
Yeah.
Charlie St. Cloud.
Ready, go!
New Year's Eve. At any price. Liberal arts. Lorax.
Wow, what a
think that
fun,
one
what a
too.
fun quiz this is.
That one
luck-
has Taylor Swift.
The Lucky One.
Big gay dance.
The Paperboy.
Big gay dance trophy. Big gay dance trophy.
Porkland. Neighbors.
I've heard of that one.
That awkward moment.
Boy, he sure likes to do a lot of movies that are just like, ah, isn't it so funny?
We are your friends. Dirty Grandpa.
Regretfully.
Mike and Dave need wedding date.
I've seen it.
But you saw Dirty Grandpa?
Regretfully.
Well, I gotta add
One of
it.
my roommates put it on sophomore year.
Neighbors 2 Sorority Rising. Baywatch.
I've heard of that one too. It's that Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
The disaster artist.
He's in that one?
Ready, go!
Oh no, I forgot about this one. The Greatest Showman.
I know that one. I like the movie where he falls in love with the girl who's like not really popular, but he's really popular, and then they show the world that you can have interpopular relationships.
Wow. Incredible.
Oh wait, that's High School Musical and Hairspray and Greatest Showman.
The Beach Bum.
No.
Extremely wicked, shockingly evil, and vile.
I'm so excited. Saw Wicked?
Oh, I saw the Ted Bundy movie. Ted Bundy.
Oh.
Yeah, Ted Bundy. Scoob?
He's Zoinks.
No, he's Fred.
That makes sense. I don't know why I asked if he was Shaggy.
Was he Zoinks?
Was he Zoinks? Is that what I said?
Yeah.
I'm very tired.
Say Ralph.
Say Ralph?
Save Ralph.
What are we saving him from? The internet?
From animal abuse.
Oh, that's no good.
Yeah.
That's no good.
Gold.
Ready, go!
Firestarter. The greatest beer run ever.
Greatest Showman?
The Iron Claw. Down to Earth with Zac Efron.
That sounds like a Pokemon.
That's when he got...
That's true, that's when he almost died. I hated that. I cried.
and you and
I legitimately
most of
almost
the Earth.
cried
Ready, go!
when I learned that we could have lost Zac Efron. I got so emotional. Anyways, we got 9 out of 34.
Oh my goodness.
It's only 30%. Oh no, we checked more than 30% of the takers. Because we were really following his news. What's that?
It means the majority of people have seen High School Musical and
Hairspray?
Greatest Showman, and then Hairspray is like the rest of us, you know?
My choir director puts all her Christmas cards for family. Oh my gosh, for 10 out of 10.
Ready, go!
Chat, if you have any suggestions of what move to use, I will take them, because I got nothing. I think up smash is going to be my go-to, and then just kind of forward smash when they're near the... Oh, down smash! What am I doing?
Okay.
Yeah, I think down smash is the one to do.
Everyone in your family should be able to answer these 6th grade level quiz questions.
We're there.
No, Nair is horrible for Wolf in this game. Look at that. What is this?
Who has a good hair?
Mewtwo's not in this game, so I have some...
Dang it!
Bomb! Oh, dang it. I mean, it was a bomb, but it almost killed Link, and that's what I was...
Drown, Link, drown!
Just keep dunking him in the water. Get out!
Pokemon type.
And
Or...
And Soak. Honestly, though, Pan Sage, Pan Seer, Pan Soak, that works a lot better than Pan 4.
I don't like the word soap.
alright.
It does sound a little bit cursed, but it would be a better name, in my opinion. What do you think,
When
chat?
you're washing dishes, pan soap.
When you're cooking, Pan Seer. When you're seasoning, Pan Sage. It's done. It works. It's perfect. No one pours with a pan.
What if you're pouring spaghetti sauce on top of your spaghetti
I consider that more
sauce?
sauce. Yeah, pan sauce.
Hands off.
Which
She doesn't announce that you have to use the bathroom. Get the bathroom. I want the bathroom. What? Bathroom.
I'm sorry, chat. I once joked that a nightmare casting would be Zac Efron as Kaneda in a live-action Akira, and then years later it was reported that his name was floated for that role.
I don't think he ended. Well, obviously he didn't end up in Akira.
I don't know what that means, but
I'm wait, hold on. I'm confusing Akira with Alita.
Battle Angel?
Yeah, Battle Angel.
How are you a angel if it's a battle? That just seems kind of rude. Alita, biblically accurate Battle Angel.
Her eyes would still be huge.
True. Forgot that was Anime Human Woman. You know what's a really funny movie, chat? Harrison Ford acting alongside a man dog. It's like a CGI dog. What movie is it? I don't remember what the movie's called, but like
Call of the Wild, I'm pretty sure.
there's like a dog in the movie that's all CG, but in order to make it like kind of realistic, they had someone do like mocap for the dog. Harrison Ford had to act next to this motion capture dog, but it's a man. So like every time he scritches the dog, he's scritching a man's ear. It's very funny.
And behind the scenes footage.
Like, yeah, seriously, like the behind the scenes footage is incredible. "48 hours."
Ready?
48-hour frame. Way that everyone else should be.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that, sure. Yeah, chat, this is what we do now. We're doing BuzzFeed quizzes.
Which of these is the correct formula to calculate the area of a parallelogram? Or just tell me the formula to calculate.
Base times height.
That's what I thought. It would make sense because the triangles don't have bases. It's correct. Which chemical is needed for a plant to create oxygen?
Chlorophyll.
I'll give you the options.
Oh no.
Carbon monoxide,
Oh yeah, that.
methane, carbon dioxide, or sodium chloride.
Carbon. I guess it is dioxide, huh?
Carbon dioxide. Which of the following is correct to AR?
Apostrophe. Guys, chat, if you're a native English speaker and you've spoken English your whole life, I get mixing up THERE and THEIR. I get that. That's totally fine and fair. If you mix up the conjunction, like the contraction, buddy, it's a contraction. That means it's two words. Don't mess that up. It's like it's. It means it is, you know? I'm also an English teacher, so, you know.
You used ein. That's also a contraction.
Correct.
The words expensive and pricey are
Adjectives?
homonyms, synonyms,
Synonyms.
antonyms, paronyms. Which planet is farther from the sun?
Pluto.
Oh, well, that's not. I only have two
Pluto.
options. Well, it's not.
Uranus.
Uranus is also not an option.
Neptune.
Not an option.
Jupiter.
It's either
Saturn.
Jupiter or Saturn.
Jupiter.
Oh no.
No, it is Saturn. It is Saturn.
It's Saturn. What is the largest lake in North America?
Erie.
Ready?
Or is it the Great Salt Lake?
No.
What are my options? Michigan.
I did Erie because you sounded very confident.
Is it Michigan?
No.
I don't know lakes.
It's either Lake Erie, Lake Michigan, Lake Huron, or
Okay.
Lake Superior.
Oh, I bet it's Superior. To be fair, it does tell you in the name.
Which direction do latitude lines run on a globe or map? North and south or east and west?
North and south.
The latitude line?
Yeah, I guess.
Latitude is east. Because they're the... butter?
Sure, I don't know. I never learned that.
Well, how did you not learn that?
Why did I need to learn that? How come you never learned anything about the California Gold Rush?
I also never learned the nifty 50-nifty unit.
Yeah, who's the one that's really suffering here? It's you.
Me.
Also, you didn't know Mark Twain's real name.
That's true, I didn't know Solomon Grundy's real name.
Solomon Grundy?
I
Solomon Rushdie.
Solomon Rushdie. I forget his real name. Mark Twain's real name. Salomon.
The more you say Salomon, I'm not gonna remember. Hold on. Chat, what's Mark Twain's real name? Mudkip is literally Gen 3, Mandy. I think Mandy's tired.
I'm watching Olaf.
Why?
Because it's on my Instagram Reels.
Oh, okay.
Chat, what's Mark Twain's real name? I don't remember. Now it's gonna bug
Samuel
me.
Clemens.
Samuel Clemens, that's what it is.
Goes right with the Sam part.
Ready?
You didn't say Sam, you said salamander. Salmon.
Salamander. Oh no.
Ooh.
Oh, no. Do not tell me he dodged that. Okay, good. I was like, he did not dodge it.
Trying to find another. Oh, I don't. If I touched the ad, you're wrong. Gotta get that up real fast. "15 random questions will reveal if you're more Mario or Luigi."
Alright. Personally, I like to be more of a Peach, but that's fine. Yeah, let's...
Pretend.
No, it's Mario or Luigi.
Oh,
Those are two
Mario
different.
or-
Those are different vibes. They are different
I was
vibes.
looking and watching cat videos.
Pancakes or waffles?
I don't really like either, but I'll go with waffles because the butter fits better.
Crunchy.
Have you ever broken a bone?
No.
Yeah.
Breaking a bone, I want to know if that's a Mario or a Luigi
Is it
thing.
tooth the bone?
Do you believe in ghosts?
No.
I think so.
I mean, not in the way that we traditionally define them.
Yeah.
It's either a yes or a no.
Yeah.
No, for the sake of it, I would say no, because the way that they want me to be talking about ghosts is not true.
Well, and they want you to pick Luigi.
Which of these words describes you the best?
Chat? I'm not supposed to be able to be in here.
Where are you?
I was inside a mountain
Oh my goodness.
on Pokemon Stadium. I didn't know that could happen.
Hello, I am inside the globe.
Outside the globe.
What?
You had to be there.
Oh, my bad.
The train got sorry.
Which of these words best describe you? Competitive, funny, confident, compassionate.
I want to think it's compassionate, but I think competitive is also a good one.
Competitive, I would say.
Oh, okay, cool. You don't say that you're funny. That feels dumb, you know? It feels a little bit like, I'm really funny, guys.
Yeah, but I think you're funny.
Well, then cool. Then you can say funny. That's fine.
Well, I didn't. I said competitive because that's what you said.
Oh, my bad.
Okay.
Oh, and that's going to read as a Mario. I'm not a Mario. I don't know if I want to be a Luigi either, though, because it's kind of a ninny. All right.
Which of these B games is the best?
Mario Galaxy. Next question.
It's not on here.
Oh, boy. All right. What do we got?
We got Mario Kart,
Uh-huh.
Super Mario Bros,
Uh-huh.
Mario Party 8,
Uh-huh.
Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games.
Mario Kart, but those are all weak options compared to Mario Galaxy.
Okay.
It's either Mario Kart or Mario Party.
Would you rather live without music or live without teeth?
Music, I can survive. I've done it this far.
Would you rather have 10 brothers or 10 sisters?
Oh. I have one of each.
I know.
I have one.
Just for the vibes that it would give off, sisters.
Okay.
But I do acknowledge that I like my brother a lot.
Princess Peach or Princess Daisy?
Peach. Daisy wishes.
Yoshi or Toad?
Ooh, Yoshi.
Choose a cartoon character.
Bill Nye.
Well, he's not an option.
What are my options for the cartoon character?
Bugs Bunny.
Mm-hmm.
SpongeBob.
Mm-hmm.
The teenage girl from Bob's Burgers.
Mm-hmm.
Scooby-Doo.
SpongeBob.
Ready, go!
Pizza or pasta?
Ooh. Generally speaking, pizza. But if I can make my own pasta, like if I can choose what it is, then pasta.
But if I'm making it, you're making pasta. But
I want white sauce pasta, but I'm more likely to like pizza that is presented to me.
Fair. Which of these desserts is the best?
Hit me with them. I'm not gonna like any of them.
Like a favorite. Two of your favorites are on here.
My first thought was ice cream.
Okay, that is on here.
Then yeah, is the other one cookies?
We have snickerdoodle cookies.
Oh, but if that's
caramel cheesecake.
Uh-huh.
Chocolate cake. Cookies and cream ice cream.
Oh no, it's definitely the ice cream though.
That little thick cheesecake.
No, it's caramel. That's not as good.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Do you like roller coasters?
No, not at all.
Choose a fast food restaurant.
Taco Bell. Oh no. What are my options? I need
Popeyes.
to hear them. Okay.
Mickey D's.
Uh-huh.
Chick-fil-A.
Uh-huh.
Steak and Shake.
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Good Chick-fil-A sometimes.
Ready,
Okay.
go!
Which of these movie genres do you prefer?
What are my options?
Comedy, romance, action, horror.
I would prefer comedy.
Comedy.
I just literally almost said every single one of them, but I would go with comedy.
It's Luigi time.
Okay, here we go.
As in, the quiz said he's Luigi.
The quiz says he's Luigi.
Ready, go!
Are my throws getting weaker? That's basically my question, yeah, like...
So do the computers get stronger as you go?
I don't know. I've never really been able to tell. Like, the further into the mode you get. I think they might get a little stronger. I know on some of the other modes it feels like they do.
You think these characters should have been in the Mario movie?
Odette could have.
They're gonna say Waluigi and I'm gonna say no.
Well, number one's Wario.
Yeah, and then Waluigi. You say Wario funny. Have I ever talked to you about this?
It's either yes, no, or maybe just a cameo.
You say Wario.
Yeah, it has war in his name.
But it's like Mario. Wario.
Wario.
Wario. No one.
Wario.
We all say Mario, but we don't say Wario.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying over here.
I'm saying Mario, Wario, Lucario.
Mario.
It's a great Brawl video, classic. Anyways, all right, who belongs in the Mario movie? Here we go.
Yeah, so Wario. Yes, no, or maybe just a cameo.
I was fine with
He
cameo.
should be in the second.
43% said yes, and then 30% said cameo.
I'd pay for Wario's cameo.
Waluigi.
Oh.
Absolutely not.
44% said yes.
Yeah, because people are obsessed. Ah! People are obsessed with that lanky son of a. I don't like him. I don't not like him. I just think he's overrated, you know?
Green Yosh.
Yeah, sure.
Ready, go!
What's though?
92% said yes. He needs to be in the movie.
He what?
At the very end.
Karma? Is that karma for talking bad about Waluigi? I died in game. Talk bad about Waluigi, you die for real.
Should Birdo have been?
No. I do love her as a trans icon, but she did not belong in the movie.
Birdo could be in this movie.
Yeah, 47% said no.
Birdo's only in like one actual Mario game.
She's gonna be in the next one.
Yeah.
So his girlfriend should
But
be
it's not his girlfriend. Birdo's been in so many. Been in one game. Yoshi's been in so many.
Good Daisy have been in the movie.
No, she belongs to a different kingdom. We went to the Mushroom Kingdom.
harassing.
Yeah, she gets it.
What?
The thing I was talking about earlier about the game where you play in this Daisy, that's her kingdom. So RRLAT7.
What is that?
A
It's
desert.
a kingdom.
Oh.
I don't know if it's actually a desert, but the Game Boy Color palette looks like a desert, so in my head it's a desert. There's a lot of Sphinx enemies and stuff, so I think it is a desert.
Well, she's also yellow dress, so I think
That's true. Yellow means desert.
yellow means desert.
Pikachu?
That's
Pikachu
why
lives in
I'm
the
wearing my
desert.
yellow shirt.
Pikachu's a desert Pokemon.
So I put desert.
66% of people thought Daisy should have been.
Alright.
Alright, here it is. Brace yourself.
Toadette.
Yep.
Guys!
Get the biggest Diablo.
They really should.
I just think they should have included the Toadette as like a species. Not like the character Toadette,
No, but like as part of the Toadette.
but like they didn't show any actual Toadettes, but we know they're there.
I
So,
really have.
yes,
That's
it's a
right.
cameo.
I would say as a cameo.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like they voted for.
No, the question.
Ready?
The question is a cameo. I mean, I have personal bias with no.
I need her.
What?
100%.
Realistically, yeah, she was probably just.
Ah, stop!
BuzzFeed crashed.
Oh no.
So did I! I didn't crash, but I'm
Continue.
not doing well.
Hold on.
Toadette was a mistake, says Knight the Dragon.
Yikes.
Ready?
64%.
Those are fighting words to my sister-in-law, so...
Everybody just wants every character.
My sister-in-law likes Toadette because
No.
Toadette is short, and she is short.
There's a big no.
Is there more to it than that, Mandy, or is it just she's short?
I mean, I loved Pink growing up.
That's
Like, I
fair.
was the Pink youngest child, Diva Sharpay. She also screams. I think that's funny.
That is funny. Follow-up question, how do you feel about Peachette?
Peachet's fine.
What about what that spawned?
No, I don't like it.
Oh, I do.
Oh, okay.
I like male gaze Bowser.
No, it is Buzzy.
The yossification of Bowser as it was.
like Luigi. Cat, if you're bored, go to Tumblr and look up Luigi.
Luigi? I don't like that. No, don't look that up, chat. Don't look that up. I hope you didn't hear that. Can you hear the sister-in-law chat? Tell me, because she moved to a farther away location, so I just want to make sure that I don't need to repeat. Hold on, I'm in the middle of trying to see if they can even hear you, Mandy. We had plenty of girl toads in other Mario games.
Oh.
Trying to communicate what the chat said to Mandy about why Toadette is pointless.
If I distract her from talking, then I'll give them more time.
I guess that's fair.
What did
They
say
said we
about
can
it?
to some extent hear you.
So, it's specifically the scene from the Super Mario.
Yeah, I know, where he plucks his mustache or whatever. I don't like that.
Tumblr was like,
Tumblr needs to
Anyway,
stop.
what's the next one?
Rosa.
Yeah, of course. No, not in this one.
Rosalina?
She's got to take some time.
I have a great theory that the next one should be Wario as the main villain and have like this grasslands. Then the third one should just be Galaxy. I'm like, wow.
No, why would I look up Wah Peach? I don't want to do that. Or no, I know what you're talking about actually. Yeah, never mind. The one that was like almost a character. Did Tumblr freak out about Wah Peach,
No.
Mandy? Wah Peach is cute. She's weird and cute, and I like her.
Nope, that's perfect. Oh. Cat, does Chat know Fetch from Texas?
I don't know what that means.
It's this funny meme of a meme that was created that looks kind of like Peach, but it's also really creepy. And it says, "Hello, I am Fetch from Texas." Yeah.
You didn't see, it's probably a good thing you didn't see an explosion of weird fan art from Wah Peach, because she does look a little younger. Like, Bowsette, they were like, we're gonna make this a MILF. But, like, Wah Peach was just a little girl. She's just a little girl, and I think she's cute. She just wants to play tennis, and I love that.
But she does like actually like fits in with everything.
Yeah, that's why it's great. Okay, bye! Captain Falcon gave up on life.
Why does she look like this? She looks like it's just Peach in a costume.
Yeah, that's why she's cute.
But it doesn't like Mario emphasizes the fatness of Mario.
You are correct. Bowsette should be Peach Stir. Like, the naming convention was wrong.
Yeah.
But Bowsette flows better. Fun fact, chat. Did you know? Actually, I don't know if I should talk about that website on this. It was in the top 10 of that website that year.
Tumblr?
No, a website I'm not going to talk about on stream. Bowsette was in the top 10 most searched terms that year. Anyways, Lucario's not going well. So, that's fine.
Should Bowser Jr. have been in the movie?
No.
Oh, okay. So we were in the hard minority. Not hard minority. It's 57%.
Ready, go!
Nabbit.
No, screw Nabbit. Yo, Nabbit sucks. Bro, this is a Nabbit hate zone. This is a Nabbit hate
This is
zone.
not a safe place for Nabbits.
I mean, most people don't like Nabbit because the whole point of him is to screw you up. He just steals like a bunch of stuff and then runs into a level.
Yeah, not a lot of
I think
He
she's...
doesn't fit with the vibe of the rest of the characters.
Well, that's why they didn't finish her, but I like her. I think she's kind of cute. She's just a girly who just wants to play tennis.
I want Toadette.
Final one.
Uh-huh.
Lucky 2.
Lakitu was not in the movie?
I think Lakitu could be fine as a cameo.
Chat, how do you all say that name? Because it's Lakitu. I've stood by this. I will stand by this forever. I think they have said Lakitu in official sources, but they've also said Lakitu in Mario Kart 7, so... Nabbit is the little brother who can't play video games. Yeah, he is the little brother character. You're right. Well, now it's Yoshi in Mario Wonder. Yoshi's the little brother character. I guess Nabbit's also an option. It's not Lackey 2. No, but it's wrong because it's Japanese. There's no ah sound in Japanese. I mean, there probably is. I guess Sakurai. Sakurai. But it's Sakurai. Like, that's what it is. There's no ah sound in Japanese. It's not Lakitu. And yeah, it's the English, like, version of his name, but no. Lakitu. Lakitu. I will die on this hill. Rakitu. Yeah, exactly. Wow, chat got more heated about Lakitu than anything in a long time. A lot of people have opinions about that. It's fine. They did something weird though, like in one of the Mario Kart like DLC pack trailers, they said like Kamek in like a way I'd never heard it pronounced before, and it threw me for a loop. They were like Kamek or something, and I was like, what are you talking about?
That sounds as like with the whole controversy of how do you pronounce God Pokemon?
They finally had to be like, here's a game about it so that you can learn how to pronounce it. Because I think in all the Legends material, I think it was Arceus.
Yeah, but I've always said Arceus. But then again, they don't like to use that in the UK because they don't
That's
want
true.
to be the butt of any jokes.
No, I got it, don't worry. How do you pronounce... I don't know what that is. Restar? If it's Japanese, I would pronounce it Restar. Yeah, Arceus I'm not... I flip-flop. I think it's technically Arceus, but I flip-flop between the two. I don't really care. The ones that throw me, though... What Pokemon names did you say wrong? Rayquaza, first of all. You may have noticed every time I say it, I say Rayquaza. That's how it's pronounced, technically.
I grew up with Quasar.
Yeah, that's what I grew up with, too, and I changed. But I totally don't blame people if they don't.
The Poco Rap pronounces it funny.
You cannot take the Pokemon anime as a reference for how to pronounce things. It's not good. No, but like a couple that I would pronounce wrong. It's technically Aegislash, not Aegislash, because it's based off of the Greek sword Aegis. Another one is what's it called?
Ready,
Where are you going?
go!
Oh.
Bathroom. I'm bringing in.
That's true. Yeah, it's Rayquaza. No, the other one that I called it Golisopod for a while because that made sense to me. And then my brother looked at me and went, "It's an isopod." And I went, "Oh, it is." So it's Golisopod, but I always pronounced it Golisopod at first. That just flowed better.
Glissy?
No, no Galissi. Stop that. Glizzy. Chad, do you throw up the Glizzy?
Oh, you want to do it?
Chad, are you a quirked up white boy buzzing it down sexual style?
What the heck?
Have you never heard that term?
No.
Are you goated with the sauce? Chat, it's been a while. We are coming up on the 50-hour mark. Can you tell? Perhaps. When do we want to order pizza, and also is Amanda eating with us, or?
If you do mod, I can pay you guys for it.
If we do Domino's, she will not pay us.
I will not pay you. Well, I can't, but it would just be hard.
Domino's just gives me.
Domino's?
Me more food?
Yeah.
Well,
It does, yes.
I could pay my share if you guys. do
But the thing is,
I'm sorry.
two things, wife. Two things, wife.
Yeah.
Number one, I did have Alfredo pasta for lunch, so I wouldn't get the Alfredo pasta, which is normally what makes it more food. And then it just comes down to the crust is thicker, which I do prefer. I think I would still personally prefer a Domino's pizza. I think taste-wise, I would still prefer Domino's. But
Well, that's fine.
if you don't want Domino's, I
I
understand
just want to know what's the most against the shit.
that. Ordering it for delivery, yeah,
I meant like.
that's fair. Domino's would be good because I could have some leftovers too.
That's what I'm talking about.
That okay? Yes.
Sounds like we're doing.
Yeah.
Okay. It's also not that hard to pay us. Like, what is the concern about paying us back for Domino's?
Like, do I pay for a third of it? Like, what do?
Oh, we don't share pizzas.
Oh, you guys hate your own pizza.
Yeah, we get our own.
Don't like.
I get double pineapple. Yeah, chat, I said it. Double pineapple on my pizza. Come at me, bro. I was hoping to get through this row without having to go to the bathroom. I think I gotta pee-pee. I think I gotta do it.
Ready, go!
Yeah. That's not optimal.
Oh, baby. My mom asked yesterday if you wore a diaper.
Jeez Louise.
Oh, there's a line I draw to allow him to do this.
Did your mom ask that genuinely, or?
Yeah.
Oh, no. No. Mother, no. Why would I do that? I was explaining to chat yesterday how, like, I like speedrunning and I like doing these stupid long runs, but I would never actually go for any world records in speedruns because I want to have a kid in the next 5 years or so. And if my kid is crying and I need to get my kid, the speedrun is done. We're done with that. Like, and like that's the priority. So like I don't want to be like, but babe, I'm at a world record run. I'm at a world record pace. Like I don't care, you know?
I'm a gamer, but I'm not that much of a gamer.
I'm a gamer, but I will also be a good father. One day. Double pineapple is literally toast Hawaii and not pizza. Yeah, exactly. It's great. Like, I will not argue with you. The pineapple overpowers the pizza. But that's what I want. That's what I came for.
Ready, go!
The up throw's pretty good. I forgot what Nessa's tiptoe looks like. Tiptoeing in my joy. Chat, this is very funny to me right now. You don't understand. It was just a complete, I was not prepared. I forgot and I was not prepared to accidentally tiptoe. I was not prepared. Oh boy, but that's one I want to see too. Yeah, and I want to see that one too.
Oh my god.
I want to see Matt Pat go. It's just a theory.
I did just see that. It's hard to see it on the internet.
Yeah, but I want to see it raw.
Oh, okay.
Unfiltered.
No.
Pause this one first.
I go to the other room.
That's fine.
Ooh, Netflix. Oh, we also
That was right on.
What else is on Peacock that I wanted to watch?
Harry Potter.
That's cool.
Modern Family.
That's not, that wasn't it.
Parks and Rec. Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Next time I need to- next time I need
I
to
know
get-
I'm missing one.
I like that. Next time I need to get high, I'll just do a 50-hour speedrun.
Ready, go!
It feels like the logical progression. I know I have Amy Rose. Why did I go back for her?
Ready, go!
No, and see, this is a fair point that you're making about pizza, like the balance of the tastes and all that. And you're not wrong, except that Domino's has like the most aggressive seasoning of any pizza ever. So like, it doesn't matter. The sauce is going to overpower everything. I think that's why I do so much pineapple, because the sauce just absolutely overpowers. Oh. You can turn up the heat if you need to, wife.
Ready, go!
Oh, okay. It just seems like everyone in this house is cold, except for me, which is weird, because I'm the one with the exposed legs.
Holy cow.
They did surgery on a grape. This'll end well. He got a big old clown nose. Okay, I don't think this will be an issue, chat, but if their TV is loud, let me know. I don't think it'll matter, and I'm not too worried about it. Chat has never really heard the things my wife watches anyways, but... Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom after this round. That's fine. I'll go during the, I'll go during the little credits.
Ready, go!
Dang it, come on. Doner kebab pizza? What is Doner? Remind me what Doner is. It's like, is that the place, or is it the name of the place, or is it
Ready, go!
like an ingredient. I don't remember. Europe crew's probably getting close to bedtime, right?
Ready, go!
Turkish kebab meat. Okay. All right. Well, here's my pitch for a good bedtime for Europeans. Here's my pitch. We'll do a trivia night during the grind, and if you go to bed soon-ish, then that trivia night during the CD sticker grind will be about when you're waking up. That's my pitch. If you don't go to bed at a good time, you might sleep through the beginning of it. Now, Americans, on the other hand, you may want to stay up if you want the trivia night. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I don't think that counts. I don't think that counts. Run's going alright. We are almost done with the third row of classic mode. I mean all-star mode. After that, we just have the 8 characters at the bottom. And we're done with the single-player modes, other than, like, home run contests. So we're getting pretty close. We have 9 more all-stars as soon as we finish this one up. I mean, you can do that. I'm not going to be one to, like, critique that option. Given that that's what I'm doing. Okay, forward throw is good though. We like that. Interesting. Okay, I missed the grab like 4 times. You have to go to work in 5 hours? I'm so sorry. Okay, I am gonna go to the bathroom after this run during the credits part, so give me a second. Let me sit up.
Ready,
Is it time to change? Maybe I'll change. Is it time to change, chat? Have we done enough Zelda cosplay today? Have I looked so pretty for you for so long? I might swap into sweats just to make my life a little easier when it comes time for pizza and all that jazz. But I felt very pretty. Thank you for voting. And that's about it, really. So I'll be right back. It'll be a minute. I'll be back, though. Okay, we're back. We're back. I'm wearing sweatpants now. Life is good. Let's do it. Sonic.
Ready, go!
I don't remember what to do for Sonic. Back throw. Never mind. I think I remember what to do for Sonic. We'll see.
Ready, go!
Sonic the Groundhog, that's right. That's it. You got it. You nailed it. Did I knock out my mic? I did not. Let's go. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Okay, chat. Let's go.
Ready, go!
How's it going, Time Warp? How you doing? Oh! I think I have that one, but we'll grab it just in case.
Ready, go!
Goodbye. Yeah, the Donkey Kong stage is, there's a lot going on with it. It's good. Run's going alright. We're almost done with the third row of All-Star characters. After that, we just have one row of All-Star. Then we're gonna do the multiplayer challenges, home run contest, and then we start the grind. Pretty much it.
Ready, go!
Sonic sucks. He's so bad to do this mode as. What does she pick up? I'm scared. I don't want to have to do this whole fight over again. Okay, cool. We're good. Yeah, welcome in. If you guys just came in, just to give you a heads up, what we're doing here is we are doing every challenge in Brawl. So the whole challenge board, we're completing it all. We are not using any of the golden hammers that will unlock challenges for you. That's about where we're at. Alright. I said this before, I'll say it again, I don't think it's coming up. But if you hear the movie that they're watching in there, I apologize. I don't think it's audible, but if you hear some background noise, that's my wife and her sister watching a movie. Sweet. That's my goal.
Ready, go!
Alright, Lucas and Ness should be easy. We just take them to this edge. I'm hoping Marth and Ike will die to a back throw as well. I don't know that they will, but I hope they will.
Ready, go!
Yeah, I kind of miss... I get why they don't do that in later games, because it took so long. It would take so long, but I wish they had done this, like, series-by-series mode in Smash 4. I think that would have been more fun.
Ready, go!
Goodbye, Ike.
Ready, go!
That's true. There would be a lot of Fire Emblem on that stage. On this stage, it'd be Yoshi. You're too slow, bro. This is such a 2008 Sonic. Like, I don't know. Sonic has changed over the course of Ultimate, like, over the course of Smash. But this is, like, such a 2008 Sonic.
Ready, go!
This version of Sonic is just so, like, 2000s, you know? The cool, rad 2000s guy, you know? Yeah, I know.
Ready, go!
You're gone. Sonic's colors are garbage in this game. Never forget how terrible Sonic's colors were in Brawl. They're horrible. Maybe I should have healed.
Ready, go!
That works, I'll take that. Come up here, buddy. Come up here, buddy. Oh, you fell out at the end. Come on, man. That's a little, yeah, I realized too late it was a little one. That's okay, he didn't fall out because I was little. Chili dogs. Exactly, you get it. No, I hate Sonic in this game. I actually really hate playing as him. But I'll take it. Because it's the last one of this row.
Ready, go!
They should both be dead. I lied to you. They're both alive. That was fun. Alright, 2381 coins. Yeah, that's about where we were at yesterday. We'll have plenty of coins. Okay, he's gone. I gotta be careful not to get Lilatted myself, you know? I want to try to Lilat them, but I don't want to get Lilatted myself. He's gone. Okay. Smash Ultimate, my favorite character is Wii Fit Trainer, but I also like Jigglypuff and Game & Watch throughout the whole Smash series.
Ready, go!
Die? I want to up smash. Sick. Nice. With too low spirit power? Interesting. We would do in when I was in college, and we'd do Smash just about every week on Wii U. We'd do 8-player Smash and stuff. But in order to mix it up, we would like occasionally alternate like how we do it. And so there was one time we tried where we all had like a Wii remote in one hand and someone else's nunchuck, and we were like tag teaming the characters. But one of my favorite things we would do is we would go to team match and we would all just spam the button. Like, you can click on your character and change which team you're on. We would all just spam that. Just mash it, mash it. And then at some point someone would hit start, and whatever teams you ended up on were your teams. So like sometimes it was like 6v1v1. Other times it was like, you know, kind of even. 3-4 or 3-2-2-2-1 or something like that, you know. But it was a very fun way of mixing up the way we played Smash. Sure. We'll take that. It's supersonic time, baby. Just in case, I don't want to die right at the end and waste more time. We're already losing a slight, tiny, itty bitty of time on this,
Ready, go!
in the split, so I'd like to not lose more. Okay. That was a lot of trophies, though. We like seeing that. We like seeing all those trophies.
Congratulations!
Alright, let's go. 400 trophies, 400 stickers. That's good. That's good. That means we're only 100 trophies away and 300 stickers.
Ready, go!
That's pretty good. Yeah, I never used the shield and dodge much. Once I started to try to use it, then I started using it very predictably, so... Me and my brother play Smash sometimes, but he's like way better than it at me, and it's very obvious. I'm gonna adjust my camera slightly, and it might knock out my mic, but I don't think so. Okay, we're good. Oh, I adjusted it too far. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, right there. Right there. Right there. That feels good. Lucas up smash. That's fair. We're not gonna mess with up smash very much here. His throws should be good enough.
Ready, go!
I mean, occasionally I'll mess with it, but... Duffle's joining me now. Duffle's my little guy. We're hanging out now.
Ready, go!
Goodbye. Stop taunting when your man dies. Nana always taunts when her man dies. It's so rude of her.
Ready, go! Ready, go!
Duffle's my little guy. Look at him. He's my little guy. He's just a little guy, and he's so cute. And his little feet wiggle. I love it. My wife's crochet gifts are always amazing. They're great gifts. Might be a bit early to heal, but we're gonna do that just to be safe.
Ready, go!
He's so excited.
Ready, go!
Nice. Oh.
Ready, go!
Get out of here, Snake. Get out of here. Get him out of here. Hmm.
Ready, go!
It's unfortunate, but we can make it work. I'm so mad. The growing interrupted my jump. It canceled my jump. That was so dumb.
Continue.
The growing back to size stopped all momentum that I had.
Ready, go! Ready, go!
How did an up smash not kill? Come on. Implementation of Echo Fighter. I think Echo Fighters are smart. I think it's a good way to just be like... It's a good way to take what already was going to happen, which is clone characters, and then...
Ready, go!
And then basically be like, okay, they're going to be in the game no matter what, because we want to add some more characters and we only have time for clones. So here's some Echo Fighters. Now you know these are explicitly clones. I do agree. I think the only two that should not be Echo Fighters are... I think the only one, really, that shouldn't be an Echo Fighter is... Not two. Chrom and Ken. I think they've got enough going on that's different that maybe we shouldn't have considered them that. Ken, it's like kind of a meme that he's an Echo Fighter, because it's like, yeah, he's the original Echo Fighter, but it's like, he is different. Like, he's a different character from Ryu. The rest of them, they're close enough. I'm not too worried about that. Roy's changed a couple moves, but I think he's fine. My big take is that they should have changed more about the Echo Fighters. Like, Daisy and Simon are the exact same. Or Daisy and Richter are the exact same as their base characters. And then you have Ken, who's, like, completely different. So it's like, be more consistent about which one you're going for, you know? That's my take.
Ready, go!
Okay, he's gone. Yeah, Dark Samus literally just has a different... Oh. Boo. I think Daisy is, like, almost exactly the same. Richter does aura damage instead of fire damage on one move. And Dark Samus just, like, hovers instead of walks. And yet still has the, if you didn't know, still has the walking sound effect. Even though she hovers.
Ready, go!
Is she slightly shorter? But, like, how much shorter? Like, does it actually make a difference? Or is that, like, very specific situations where it matters? I don't know if they're different weights. I think the Echoes all have the same weight. There's a lot. Smash weight is something I used to know
Ready, go!
a lot more about. Yeah, I don't know. Well, and then it's like Isabelle is close to Villager, right? Ken is slightly more similar
Ready,
to Ryu than Isabelle is to Villager, but we all agree Isabelle was the next one to be an Echo fighter if there was going to be an Echo, right? I think one of my complaints though too is that like now they have like a different designation, which like just kind of goes back on what, like I'm glad they didn't make Dr. Mario an Echo because he's been his own character twice. You can't just then throw him on as someone to be tacked on at the end. Like I don't like that you can stack the I don't like that you can stack the Echo fighters on top of their base fighters because then like I don't know. It just feels weird to me that you would consider someone like Dark Pit, who was his own unique character, now counts as just Pit, you know? Why does Palkia have to or Dialga have to put it at not just slow motion, but like 1/4 speed? It's just very rude, I feel like. It just wastes my time, dude. I'm trying to speedrun here. Dark Pit's arrows are harder to curve. The upper dash arm versus Electroshock is a little different.
go!
Alright, first one of this row down. We did it. 50 hours in, we're almost done with All-Star. Could be worse. Well, side B sends a different direction, too. Upper dash arm goes, I think, up, versus Electroshock arm goes out, or something like that. Something along those lines. I just wonder how they chose Ken as an Echo and Isabelle not, you know, or like Dr. Mario not. Like, what was the deciding factor there? Because Isabelle has a lot of moves that are different from Villager, but a lot that are the same. Like, do you just...
Ready,
Is it just based on the number of moves? Is there like a checklist of like this many moves are basically the same, then they're an Echo? Well, he's slower. He has the melee moveset of Mario versus modern Mario has his brawl moveset on, right? And Dr. Mario is more distinguishable, in my opinion. Like, he's obviously a different character. He's been a different character since Smash 4, like, or since Melee, I mean. I don't think he should count as an Echo. I'm just saying it's interesting that they took Dark Pit and Lucina and not him, when they were definitely considered the same thing in Smash 4. Well, and now Dr. Mario has the yeet throw. He back throws him. He yeets him. It's Rainbow Road, it is the Rainbow Road. That's the song we just unlocked.
Ready, go!
That's fair, just their base stats are different. Different height, different weight. Different kind of... Just different, like, power levels and stuff. On the checklist, so we just started on the checklist the second half of All-Star All Characters Part 2. We are finishing All-Stars All Characters right now. We are the second half of the second round of that. So we're a little bit ahead of schedule, but also, like, I don't know how long it's going to take to grind for stickers and trophies. We're doing well. We have 400 trophies and 400 stickers. So that means that stickers-wise, should only take maybe like an hour on top of the CD grind. Like, we'll have to do CD grind. That'll take a minute. Usually the CDs take about an hour to finish up. We're getting stickers while we do that. Stickers will probably take another hour to get to 500. And then we go from there. So I think we're doing alright. I think we're doing alright. But we'll see. We'll see.
Ready, go!
Is it up throw? Maybe it's up throw. Maybe I need to be up throwing. I just think they should have just made Echo Fighters new and not considered any old fighter Echo Fighters, because then it raises the question of, like, why Dark Pit? Why not, you know, Falco or Ganondorf or something? It's like, obviously, we get why. They're different enough. Dark Pit is basically the same character, but, like, I don't know. I just wish they hadn't made any old characters in Echo Fighter and had just started fresh with the Echo Fighter moniker. But at the same time, it was already there in spirit, because that's what Lucina and Dark Pit were in Smash 4. They were added as easy clone Echo Fighters. Yeah, we're doing alright. We're doing alright. We just hit the 50-hour mark. 50 hours, which is insane. And, like, Wolf has enough different moves, too, that it's like, I get why he's not considered an Echo.
Ready, go!
Stop with the Valoo, I already have enough. Yeah, Roy and Marth have changed a lot since then.
Ready, go!
No. That's the thing, like, the Smash Wiki defines clones very interestingly, because Luigi started technically as a Mario clone. Like, he was basically the same character in Smash 64, and he's just gotten more and more different as time goes on.
Ready, go!
But, like, Fox, Falco, and Wolf were all clones, but they're all different enough that it doesn't really make them clones, you know?
Ready, go!
Alright, here we are. I don't know why I said here we are like it was something dramatic. It's not. We're just Captain Falcon now. Had to go for it at least once. I mean, come on. Kirby and Jigglypuff were model clones. Like, the reason Jigglypuff got added to Smash 64 in part was because they already had Kirby's model. And they said, well, we can just turn this into Jigglypuff.
Ready, go!
But they've never been similar, like, gameplay-wise. That's a bold take to say the worst special of the game when I'm literally playing as Jigglypuff. Side B's not bad. Rest is good if you can land it, but up B is useless on Jigglypuff. And rollout is basically useless as well. Yeah, I saw that coming from a mile away.
Continue. Ready, go!
I said I'm chasing him down, but then I realized, wait a second, chasing him down isn't going to do much for me. If he's got a dunking up B. I mean, I'd still make the case that Puff's specials are bad in Ultimate, too, but I don't play a lot of competitive Smash, so I couldn't tell you whose are the worst. Maybe Kirby's are, I don't know.
What are you talking about? He can get anybody's B move. That's the best move in the game.
Ready, go!
I would almost argue you could make Kirby's worse if you suck up someone like Jigglypuff with a useless neutral special. I gotta stop forgetting. I get so in the mode of, like, I know how to play Jigglypuff, that I, like, forget, no, you don't play like you know. You play what is the fastest, which is grabbing.
Ready, go!
This year is known as Makers of the world's best pizza. Fresh sauce and cheese.
That was pretty good, I'll take that. Mona Pizza Dance. It's almost pizza time. We're gonna have some pizza for dinner today, and not just pizza rolls,
Ready,
but actual pizza. One of the rare times where chasing him down was actually worth it. Oh boy. Let's go. Hype. Got one rest in, that's all I needed, right?
Ready, go!
Alrighty, we got it. 26 minutes to get through 2 of them, 27 minutes. About 30 minutes per 2 of them. That doesn't check out. Yeah, this is kind of slow right now. Well, let's go faster then. That's my favorite way to ledge guard against people who don't know how to play. Just using Jigglypuff's up B. Dropping from the ledge, using up B, getting a little bit of air. A very fast up B. But if people know how to play, then they're not going to be just sitting at the ledge waiting for you, so like... doesn't work as well.
Ready, go! Show me your moves.
Alright, you got it.
Ready, go!
Didn't KO, doesn't count. There we go. Now we got it. Now we're good. Now we can just not do that again. You're welcome. I'm hoping Falcon will be quick. I'm usually pretty good as Falcon, so I'm hoping this one will go quick.
Ready, go!
Not what I wanted to do. It is pretty iconic. Pretty sure I already have Chikorita trophy, but that's okay.
Ready, go!
I'm dead. Let's not be silly.
Continue.
Oh, because I skipped Bowser. We're alright, I'm only doing 7 of these.
Ready, go!
The problem is side B is his best, like, quick kill option on these kind of enemies, but, like, doing it later doesn't go so well, you know? Things are going well. We are 7 characters away from being done with pretty much all the multiplayer, or the single player. That's still about, let me put it this way, we're about an hour away from being done with single player. Then we just do the multiplayer challenges. I mean, home run, technically, we still have to do, but that's like 20 minutes. And then we start the grind. Pretty much it. The first thing I have listed for my grind is 2,000 KOs, which takes, give or take, about 3 hours. So, that will probably be when I try to nap, if I nap. And then when I come back from the nap is when we'll do trivia night. Basically 4.5 hours from now is roughly when we'll do trivia night.
Prepare yourself.
Game.
I don't know if I'll actually be able to successfully nap, but I want to at least try.
Ready, go!
If we finish this in an hour, it'll be 5:45. Multiplayer takes
Ready, go!
almost an hour. 6:45, we start the grind. Yeah, so we'll be done grinding around 9:45, 10 o'clock my time. Or we'll be done with the KO grind. From there, it's just Sticker Factory. That's pretty much it. Sticker Factory till we're done.
Ready, go!
About 5 hours until we start, like, really grinding. That's pretty weird to think about. But then that gives me, like... Yeah, that gives me, like, 15 hours to get the stickers. I don't... I can't say for sure, but I don't think it'll take 15 hours. I certainly hope it doesn't take 15 hours. Me when I eat too much Taco Bell. I said that joke yesterday, but none of you were here. Just kidding. You might have been here.
Ready, go!
Where are you at if it's just morning for you right now, Fuddle Bob? Are you like Australia area? That's the only thing I could think of that would be like morning time now. Or like Eastern Asia. You live in Sydney? Wow.
Ready, go!
That's wild. But like anytime I say anything about like day 1, day 2, day 3, that's a complete difference for you. Wild. So what do we have after this? We have Olimar, Toonlink, Wario, Rob. That's it, I think. Olimar, Toonlink, or Olimar, Rob, Toonlink, Wario. That's true. Most of you will probably get a third night's sleep. Day 4 will be when it crosses over to midnight tonight.
Ready, go!
And I'm still doing this and you're all not. Or maybe you are, I don't know. Die, Sonic! Nah, we'll save it. Falcon's not actually going that well, all things considered.
Ready, go!
I haven't had the pizza yet. It's gonna get ordered in a little bit, probably. Because it's coming on 5 o'clock right now, where I'm at. Oof, ow! Oh, jeez Louise. Oh, valid, fair, fair. Yeah, no, I had to go to the bathroom at one point, and I was like, now's as good a time as I need to change. Plus, now I can, like, man-spread, which is great.
Ready, go!
Now I can, like, spread out and not worry about, like, flashing my sister-in-law or my chat or anything like that. Great, I love it. Dresses are comfy and nice, but maybe not the most ideal for a couch stream.
Ready, go!
Wait, they... I don't know what that was for. Oh, get absolutely destroyed, Sonic, or Fox. The problem is the best move to use on everybody is like the most dangerous one, because it's this.
Ready, go!
That was kind of cool, though. That was kind of a cool, cool combo there. Not true by any means, but it was cool. Looked cool. Felt cool.
Ready, go!
A little ambitious. That actually worked. I can't believe that worked. I was trying to bait him to get up so that I could do the side B, and it actually worked. Nice, let's go. That's pretty solid. Yeah, I already have Celebi. We're at the point where getting a lot of repeat trophies.
Ready, go!
I'm dead. Oops.
Continue. Ready, go!
Alright, that's fine. 40 minutes for 3 of them.
Congratulations!
Alright, Olimar, Rob, Toon Link, Wario. We already did it as Bowser. We did very hard as Bowser, so. We've already completed it as Bowser.
Ready, go!
Let's go. I don't know what the right approach is for Olimar. I'll have to kind of play around and see. Any suggestions, I'll take them. Right now, I think up throw is going to be our friend.
Ready, go!
Well, I mean, on this stage, it's whatever throw is closest to the blast zone, but... I like that the Pikmin just kind of sit there. Try only sneaking up on enemies, is that what you have to do in Pikmin? Is that how you win in Pikmin? Yeah, final call, I don't know how I feel about not having 75M. I think I like it. But this stage gets kind of annoying after a while too. Amazing.
Ready, go!
Okay, yeah, throw is not the way. I think it's just up smash. Those all are amazing strategies. Unfortunately, I don't think my Wii can handle that. I don't think it can handle the
Ready,
strain that would take, but I'm gonna keep pushing him away. That is a wild fact about Pikmin that I didn't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5! Look in the corner, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just saw that. Let's go. That's hype. Let's go.
Ready, go!
Yeah, 3, 3, 3 I missed as well because I was sleeping, and then I looked away for 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. 4. There was one more 4 in there. I'll be around for the 5s, though. It's the last one, so we gotta get it. It's the last, like, exciting one we can get. Until 69 420, if that is something we encounter. It'll be about 14 hours of grinding for CDs, stickers, and trophies. But we might see 69 420.
Ready, go!
Yeah, that's what I'd consider it. 69 0 420. That's what I would consider. Because the other time it's 69 42 0, you know? I feel like the 0 is the buffer between 69 and 420, you know?
Ready, go!
I have antenna. Oh, I already have Rope Zelda with Hood. What do I do for this stage? Oh boy, I guess forward smash from the edge?
Ready, go!
I like how low poly the Pikmin are. It makes sense, like, Brawl is not able to handle that many tiny little guys in full quality, but they're so low polygon. They're like circles and triangles, it's great.
Ready, go!
Maybe I should be down smashing this whole time. Maybe down smash is actually the way to go, I don't know. That's fair, I mean, they kind of have to be.
Ready, go!
Nice.
Game!
Yeah, his weakness to horizontal is... it's pretty good to have on hand.
Ready, go!
Dang it, I didn't get it fast enough. I think we confirmed those don't count. I think that's what we confirmed last run. Anything gotten after the game is called doesn't count towards your total, but I don't remember entirely.
Ready, go! Ready, go!
Oh my gosh, that Pikmin went flying. Yeah, it doesn't lose me any time, it just loses me, it just causes me disappointment. I want them. But I don't get them. I think we confirmed that because we were CD grinding, and I got one CD after, and it didn't, like, come up in the total or something, I think. I don't entirely remember. Star Fox Crew is pretty weak to horizontal, too. They have horizontal recovery options, but the CPUs won't use them. Yes, blue Pikmin, let's go.
Ready, go!
Anytime is fine with me. Yeah, but I can do it, I mean... If you guys come to my phone, I can have you do it. Chat, I'm gonna lose you while we order food. But I'll be back, don't worry. I'll be back.
Wait.
Hungry, so I'm gonna... Actually, I want a Keo. Not Dairy Queen. I'll be in it for the next little bit. Delivery?
Yeah.
Sign in. It doesn't keep me signed in. I don't know why. So yeah, I can't see chat, so don't say anything exciting while I'm gone. Bye. Yeah, exactly. Charmander Z.
Charmander Z, I'm sorry.
Well, he's not. He's not. Lied to you all. Okay. Yes, continue. Sign in. I assume we're just doing the medium pizza deal thing.
Oh, we can. I'm seeing what Amanda. I also kind of wanted chicken. I'm just very hungry.
I think I'm gonna do. I think we're all very hungry, and none of us were like, "Hey, we're hungry."
It's okay.
I would like to do the. I think I'm gonna do bread with my pizza instead of pasta,
Will you share the
just so that I
bread, or
can.
it's just me?
Sure, I can share it if you'd like.
Oh, it's okay. We need bread.
But if you want to share it, we can.
Grab your phone.
No, I got it. Okay. Corinne, we have a free Domino's redeem. Well, heck yeah. Oh, free 16-piece Parmesan bread bites.
Perfect.
Do it.
That sounds wonderful.
Delivery. I almost doxed myself again. I'm really bad at ordering food because I read out loud this address and then I go, select item, bread.
Bread.
Here, play this mini game.
Okay.
Here's what you have to do. Hold A,
Uh-huh.
and don't look at the screen because you'll probably get motion sick.
Okay.
Hold A.
Just hold it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, my deals and rewards. My deals.
Is this allowed?
Sure.
Won't this kill the... I'm not you?
If they get that particular about it, I'll fight them.
Oh, okay.
You're not wrong, though. Technically, you're good. You're good. You can, like... Technically, we shouldn't, but oh well. Local and national coupons, $6.99. Choose 2 or any more. Chat, you don't tell anyone, I won't tell anyone, okay?
And you have to do this with all of them?
Yeah.
Gross.
We're almost done with it. Okay. And then you can just add your stuff.
Okay, Amanda wants her own pizza.
Yeah, this is the medium that has like the $6.99 pizza.
Oh, okay.
Or $7.99 for like a pizza or a chicken or a bread or
That
a...
has to be like...
Yeah.
Ready?
If she wants more, she can order her own, that's fine.
Game.
Well, you can get one on that coupon, babe, and then she can just get her own pizza. Yeah. Oh, well, whatever you want, get it on that coupon. I still don't know what chat's saying. They're probably ratting me out. Chat is probably like, you cheated. Wife play. Cheated. Can't believe I killed the run. The thing is, chat, like, yes, technically that would go against the rules of, like, a real speed game. This is not a real speed game. Nobody cares. I promise you, no one is going to say your wife pushed A during the credits. Invalid run. I promise you no one's going to say that. Zoom out, Rob. It's too close to the camera. Not to rush you, but that is my chat, so I don't know.
Sorry.
No, you're good, you're good. That's okay. Think about what you want. Make a good decision.
Ready? Go!
Rob.
Robato.
Up throw should kill ice climbers, right?
Ready? Go!
Stop! Nana, I'm gonna kill you! It was not enough, for the record.
Game. Ready? Go!
Fun fact, this color of Rob is actually the default now in American versions of Ultimate. Because that's his NES colors. This is his Famicom colors. Super Famicom. You okay?
No, I was doing the Peter Parker, or no, Ben Reilly
Oh.
Spider-Man, the Andy Samberg Spider-Man.
Okay. Cool. You got it all set up?
I think so.
Ready? Go!
Hey, wife. Do you want to answer the door or no? Okay, because I can also make it contactless if you don't want to. Donald Glover? Yeah, Donald Glover. They're watching Spider-Man now, guys.
Ready? Go!
I don't know if I knew this about my wife. Not a surprise that she likes Donald Glover, but I just don't think that I realized this.
Yo, it's Childish Gambino.
I didn't check the receipt. Maybe I should have checked to make sure that we ordered the right stuff, but...
Ready, go!
Just took off my pizza. No pizza for Matt. A bread and 3 pizzas, yeah. Then where's the 3rd pizza? Yeah. Parmesan wings. Small pizza, medium pizza, bread bites. Yep, that's it. Alright, chat, I'm back. Alright, chat, I can now see you again. Tell me what has happened. How do we all feel about me invalidating the run by handing the controller to my wife? Now, technically speaking, there are no rules for this run made yet, so, like... Is it really invalid? If there's no rules? But yeah, say hello to me so I know it's working again. Chat was on your side? Oh, good. It was kind of a joke. My wife made a good point about it, but it is kind of a joke. Like, I don't care. I don't care. It's the credits. If it was actual gameplay, like if you were handing it over, you must hand the controller. That's not fair. Half the Brawl community's gay. We can't make a rule about handing it off to your wife. What we should do, here's what we should do. I think I actually know how to word it, too. I think it should say something like, the rules are, for any single-player mode, you must play as the person. Right? For any single-player mode, it has to be you, so you can't just hand it over for, like, a classic mode or something. Anything that is multiplayer or not really that important, like...
Ready?
I don't know, like, if you want to do hours grinding just by playing with friends or something, I think that should be allowed. Why not? That gets into some funky rules about, like, anything directly working towards one of the challenges. That's true, it was basically a clip. I said, here, wife, hold down the A button. No, I'm not that worried about it.
Ready, go!
I'm the person doing this run. I can kind of decide, you know, and I say it's fine. If that were 602, and I had let my wife play the Mario Galaxy 2 credits, I could see that community being like, no, absolutely not, invalid. I could see that. I don't think they would, but I could see that. The Odyssey community would be on that. Odyssey, the Odyssey people rejected a run of mine because there was like 3 minutes missing, and it was a 15-hour run of All Moons. It was not gonna get any kind of record, but they rejected it because my stream went down for 3 minutes. And I was like, guys, it's 3 minutes of a 15-hour run. Like, it just blew my mind. Which, like, kudos to them for being consistent about how they're... Yeah, like, kudos to them for being consistent about their rules, but it's a 15-hour run. Someone was like... It wasn't that hard to find, because it was 2 separate YouTube videos, and so they looked at the cutoffs of the videos and said, that doesn't match up. But it still just makes me laugh. It's like, yeah, I'm splicing a 15-hour run, you guys. That's what I'm doing. Sure, but not at that level. I'm like 100th place in that category. The world record's like 8 hours. I had a 15-hour time. It was just funny to me.
Ready, go!
Is it more? Just all moons. It wasn't 100%. 100% is like 9 or 10, I think. All moons, I think, is 8 hours, roughly. Oh yeah, no, and I totally understand it. I'm not at all annoyed by it. I'm just amused. I'm not at all annoyed. It was totally fair, and I did another run later that was fine and accepted fine, but I was just amused at the consistency that they had. I think for a game like Odyssey, you do kind of have to be that consistent. Because you're like, you're gonna have people that are like that. No, see, and I agree, that's why you record locally, but when you're doing a 15-hour speedrun, you don't always want to record locally. I'm not recording this locally. I'm trusting that the really, really longathon channel can maybe give me some VODs so that I can upload them too. I will happily let you upload it, but I would also kind of like to upload my run if that's okay. I'll talk to people later about it. But I'm not, I didn't have room to local record this. I mean, I did have room to local record this, but it was going to cause more strain on my computer. And I'm already very worried that my computer's going to crash. We're doing good. It's staying cool. It's not causing any issues, but I didn't want to add a local recording on top of that all. Guys, if you can believe it, we're almost done with All-Star Mode. Seems impossible to believe. And yet, we're about 20, 25 minutes away from being done with All-Star Mode. Our order is in the oven.
Ready, go!
The good news is, I'm kind of sleepy, so I may be able to sleep. I may be able to do a nap for the KO grinding. Oh, I gotta find rubber bands. I keep forgetting. I need those for the KO grind. I'll have to ask my wife if she's seen them. I think I know where they are, but... That's true, I'll have a bunch of food in my belly. Alright, so I have 25 minutes to do 2 All-Star modes if I want to gold this split. And really, if I want to save time. About 25 minutes.
Ready, go!
Ink backflow's good on Link? On Chink? It's not. I don't think any of the throws are all that good. I'll try back throw again if we get, like, a walk-off here, but I think it's gonna just have to be forward smash and up smash.
Ready, go!
I mean, the throws just aren't very good either, because if you miss, there's a ton of downtime. I've never noticed those flowers in this stage. Those are flowers. I'll get to go to sleep to the soothing sounds of controller rumble. Because if you guys don't know, the KO grinding rumbles a lot of controllers. It's great. It's fine. It's wonderful. I basically rubber band down 3 control sticks. And then I have 1 Lucario, use Aura Sphere, and 3 snakes just fall straight through it. It counts as a KO and you're good to go.
Ready, go!
And we just do that for 99 minutes. I'll have to look it up again. I don't remember the exact specifications for it. I don't remember if the KO grinding is like with a handicap. I know there's something that makes it so that it doesn't count towards your hours of mashes, question mark? I don't remember what it is. There's something with the launch ratio or like the... There's something with the launch ratio or the handicap or something that's weird about it. Because I know for CD grinding you just do 2 times smash, right? Because special brawl still works. This feels familiar. Quick, I gotta kill him while the pirate ship is in the air. I might nap through 55555. I actually might nap through it if I do sleep time. It'd be pretty close. It'd be pretty close.
Ready, go! Ready, go!
Out of the oven! I don't know if they're hearing. I don't think they're hearing my updates, but I'm giving them updates.
Ready, go!
I think Lucas is stupid. I think Lucas is stupid. No, be a little bit stupider though, please. Just a little bit stupider. Dang it. Well, we almost got it.
Ready, go!
Okay, Martha's not done. I thought he was done. Almost there, chat. Almost there. Almost done with All-Star mode. The pizza's gonna show up at, like, the most busy time of the run for me. Which is the multiplayer. Like, the multiplayer is a lot of load, but it's also a lot of pushing buttons.
Ready, go!
Sorry, chat. My mic just cuts out a lot. If I knock something wrong, then it's cutting out. But I know how to fix it, and I know how to fix it quickly.
Ready, go!
Really, Sonic? Your driver Brady is on the way! Thank you, Brady. Very cool. I don't know where the Domino's is. I don't think it's very far, but I don't know where it is.
Ready, go!
Alright, Hammer Bro, go off, pop off, King. Nice. That's pretty good. I don't know what that one is. That one might be new. Oh my gosh.
Ready, go!
Okay, goodbye. Nice. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna gold here, because I would need to finish this in like a minute, minute and a half, and then that would give me about 12 minutes for Wario. I don't think that's a lot of time, so
Ready, go!
we'll see, but... Hmm. Okay, Lucario will come back up when he's ready, you know? Oh boy. Okay, I don't have to turn my head around, thankfully. I was prepared to if I needed to, but I really didn't want to.
Ready, go!
Brady has entered our neighborhood. He is approaching. I'll get my pizza before we're done with All-Star, which is not bad. All-Star is probably a better time to try to eat messy pizza than multiplayer challenges.
Two of them.
Congratulations!
Okay, last one.
Mario!
We have just under 10 minutes if I want to gold, which means I will not gold. 10 minutes is a very short All-Star mode. Very, very short All-Star mode.
Ready, go!
That's less than a minute per stage. I don't know if you can do that. Especially with these longer stages.
Ready, go!
It's actually very not helpful, Tingle. It says he's pulling up now, but I don't know. Pizza time. Maybe he's just not gonna tell us it's here.
Ready, go!
Pizza time. Thank you, wife. That's fine.
It's
A plate, maybe a napkin or two, and then like some of the bread bites. Move stuff. I don't want you to get pizza on you. My pizza. That's not double pineapple. We are on the very last All-Star mode. After this, it is purely multiplayer challenges and then a lot of grinding. Oh, it is a little early for the recycling reminder, but thank you, because I genuinely had forgotten. Once we're like KO sticker grinding, or once KO grind actually, I'll do it during the KO grind. That's what I'll do. Yeah, because I can step away during that.
Continue.
Oh, she's a sweaty pizza. Oh no, it's fine. It's very sweaty. Is not something I like to describe pizza as. But it is also Domino's, so like... Thank you so much, my love. Thank you, love. You're so good to me. Are we splitting the bread bites with Mandy too?
I planned on it.
Okay, cool. Oh, that's fun.
Ready, go!
Okay.
Ready, go!
Gosh darn it. Sloppy, man.
Continue.
I'm excited to be done, so I keep messing up. I want to be finished with this. Yeah, probably about as sloppy as the pizza. Yeah.
Ready, go!
Alright, here's the question, chat. Here's the real question. We already went over the pineapple on pizza. Here's the real question. What temperature is the best pizza? I'm a cold pizza guy all the way. Like, I'm gonna eat half this pizza, put it in the fridge, and have the other half for lunch tomorrow.